Hello, my name is Connie Farmer. How many of you would like to change the look of a room in your house? I am going to tell you how to take a plain room and make it look beautiful. All you need to do is to hang some wallpaper. Today I will explain to you how to hang a wallpaper in a room in your house. This is an easy way to change the look of a room and it's not expensive. Before you begin, you need to decide on the wallpaper that you want to buy. Look at the furniture in your room, the carpet, and decide what will look good with these items. You will need to know which pattern you want. For example, you may want flowers, stripes, or a solid color. You also need to set a budget. Wallpaper prices vary, so you need to know the amount of money that you want to spend. Once you have decided on the budget, colors, and a pattern, you need to buy the wallpaper. Go to the wallpaper store and look at their selection of the wallpaper. You may want to shop around at many different stores. Measure the room so you know how much wallpaper you will need. You can take the measurements to the wallpaper store. They should have the chart that will tell you how many rolls of paper you need. There are 3 important tips when buying the wallpaper. Always buy one more roll than you need. You can always take it back if you don't use it. Check the batch numbers. Make sure all the batch numbers match. The colors vary from batch to batch. I only pre-pasted wallpaper. It's a lot easier to hang up, and don't make as big as mess as pasted wallpaper. You will need to buy the supplies. The supplies are a plastic tray. It's used for wetting the wallpaper, such as this one. All you do is fill it up with water, place your wallpaper in there, and that's the main thing you need. Use a straight edge knife, such as this one. It's used to cut the top and the bottom of the wallpaper. You need a ruler to measure the length of the wallpaper, and you may need a lighter depending on your height. Before you hang the wallpaper, you need to prime the walls. Primer can be bought at the wallpaper store. It's applied just like paint with a paintbrush. You only need 1 coat. Now that you have bought the wallpaper and supplies, let's get started on hanging the wallpaper. Pick a starting point in the room. The starting point should be a point of the room that you don't see very often, such as behind the door. The starting point will also be your ending point, and the wallpaper pattern may not match this scene. Measure the length of the wall, top to bottom, and add 8 inches to the measurement. Roll out your wallpaper on the floor, measure to the desired length, and cut the paper with regular household scissors. Roll paper up with a print on the inside. It should look like this. This is pre-pasted side, and this is the printed side. It should be rolled inside out. You place it in your tray. Your tray will have water in it, and you just pull it out and place it up on the wall. You need to take a household sponge and wipe down the paper really good. Get all the air bubbles. And once you got all the air bubbles out, you take your straight edge razor and cut the top and the bottom of the wallpaper, and then go back and wipe again with a sponge and make sure all your bubbles are out. On the next sheet, repeat the same steps, but you need to match your pattern up to the first sheet that's already on the wall. Place the paper as close as you can to the first one without overlapping. Continue hanging the paper till you get to the corner. Corners are done by overlapping the paper about a 1/2 inch. Make sure to match your pattern, and then continue hanging the paper. And when you get to the last piece of paper to be hung, take the ruler and measure the width of the wall, because you're going to have to cut the paper to that width to fit in that one spot. As you can see from my demonstration, wallpaper is very easy to do. Imagine taking a dull room and turning it into a beautiful room. All it takes is a small budget and some spare time. Just follow my simple steps and you will have a beautiful room. And I will now show you on one of the walls that I've done. Hold on just a second.